Common but extreme nausea and sickness that means women can't keep down food and fluid can be debilitating and last the entire pregnancy. Thousands of women in the UK suffer from Hyperemesis gravidarum every year, including the Duchess of Cambridge. Now, a study of 5,000 women has found that more than half of them considered having an abortion because their symptoms were so bad. Daniela Relf has been talking to some sufferers.
I vomited anything from 10 to 30 times a day, at least, for 259 days.
I couldn't keep anything down. I used to vomit just from my spit alone.
I lost 3 stone with my first pregnancy and 4 stone with my most recent pregnancy, which was also in lockdown.
Extreme pregnancy sickness can overwhelm you. These women let us listen in to their online support group. For Laura and her unborn baby boy, both their lives were at risk. She terminated her pregnancy.
Either both of us going or, unfortunately him. And with 2 other kids at home, that the decision was that I couldn't leave them without a mum.
I also considered termination. I had really bad anxiety and depression.
I met with a consultant who told me I needed to eat more. She asked me if I had an eating disorder because I was so tiny, my baby was struggling to grow properly.
The new research, based on testimony the BBC helped to collect, shows the impact of extreme pregnancy sickness. 68% of women said they were bedridden most of the time and needed extra support every day. More than half had considered a termination during their pregnancy, and just over a quarter of women felt so unwell they contemplated suicide.
Devastating for these women who are having to come into hospital so many times.
We showed one of the report's authors what women who'd had HG told us.
I had 60 admissions into hospital over the course of 9 months.
Women are really suffering, and we actually know that there's increasing amounts of evidence now that the medications that we use for hyperemesis are safe. And there's increasing amount of evidence for that. We need to share it with the patients to empower them to look for more help, but we also need to share it with healthcare professionals, both in primary and secondary care, so that they can feel empowered to provide these treatments.
My name's Laura. I am 15 weeks and 5 days pregnant.
2 years ago, Laura was pregnant and suffering from HG. She kept a video diary for the BBC that vividly showed her anguish.
I still can't eat and I can't drink. And I'm hungry and I'm stressed and I can't sleep.
She got through it and now has daughter Ava, but the experience has forever changed her.
Do you think you'll have any more children?
No. If I could be promised that I wouldn't have HG, I would definitely have another baby. That is the only reason we're not having another baby.
It's just too risky for you.
Yeah. I can't be a mum if I've got HG.
That report by Daniela Relf. And for details of organisations which offer advice and support with pregnancy-related issues, go online to bbc.co.uk/actionline.